Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Revis Concepts Garage. Today we're going to be going over some new supporters and parts for Revis Concepts for 2015. Today I have somebody else along with me. This is Lucas Jones of WIldnCrzie RC, creator of Crazy Jones, the super scale cabin and garage. He's going to kind of give you some thoughts of these parts as well, so tell everybody on YouTube hi.
Hey, what's up guys? Glad to be here.
So this is the Defender 90 EarthRoamer. Some of you have seen this on YouTube, some haven't. It's a whole series. But I use a lot of different parts on it, and we're going to be going over some of the parts that I use, like Rc4wd drives, Old Man Emu shocks.
Something I like about these, just playing with them, I've never really used them, but I like the bounce back. That, to me, is a good feature, especially when you're trail running, because that's something that's gotten pretty popular, I've noticed on YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of the overland style running. And these have actually been on the truck for a while. I actually just took them off to kind of show you guys. They do have a little bit of wear and tear. This truck is by no means light, and they've actually done a really good job with the dampening, give you good ride height.
These are 90 millimeters or 100?
No, these are 90 millimeters. 90. Yes. So, and they have the scale looks. I'm sure all of you guys can see that. Another guy that's running these is Jed Disick, Back 40 RC. He actually ran these at a comp last week or the week before for Reno, the birthday bash. A really good shock, Rc4wd drive. Check them out for sure.
Very cool. So
something else that I got from Rc4wd drive is the light covers, the light guards for the Defender 90. I haven't installed these yet, but they're...
Are those metal or plastic?
These are actually metal. Check them out. They're pretty, yeah, they're pretty cool. The hardware for them.
Yeah, get your bifocals on these guys.
Yeah, these are pretty small.
They're small.
But they're scale. I'm really excited to use them though. I really think they're going to change the look of the truck. Just one of the accessories that you can get from Rc4wd drive, man. These guys got some great stuff. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about them. But look for these to be coming out on the truck as well. Something else from Rc4wd drive that I've been running. Some of you guys noticed it. Some of you guys commented on YouTube. But the Light Force lights. These things are cool. They're also going to be on the Jeep Cherokee Chief build that I did also. So that's something that we'll go over as well.
I love those digital servos, huh?
Something else that we're going to be looking at today, I've been running the Proline flat irons. You've run these tires.
I love these tires. These are some great tires, to be honest with you.
See, and I like them too, but a lot of people are asking me, you know, where can I get them? And I've had these for years.
The thing I like about the flat irons is just the scale look of them. They're not big like your, you know, nothing against all the other tires, but they're just nice. Like when you want that scale look, it just gives you a more scale appeal.
Right, and so I think the newest tire that's going to take its place, this is what we're gonna be looking at today, guys. The Rc4wd drive 1.9 Krypton. I can hardly wait to see these.
That looks like some mud tires like put on heroin.
So let's check these out and we'll see what we've got with this one.
That's a pretty nice looking knife. Where'd you get that?
This is a 511, the Alpha Scout.
Oh, that's the...
Exactly.
That looks pretty... I'm gonna look at this thing because I'm kind of a nice guy.
Yeah, it's very handy, I'll tell you that. Check
these. So these are the same size. I expect them to be okay.
No, that's what I was saying. These are really a scale tire. Like when I saw these, and if you've seen what I put this truck through, I mean, with the mud, the winching, the, you know, just different terrain. I mean, these
look like a good self-cleaning tire too.
Yeah, these look awesome. I mean, my first impression of them was
the compound.
Wow. Yeah, this is their new compound, the X2 SS. So if you want to open that package, check them out, man. See what you think of them.
It's an honor. play with these things. Holy cow. If they're any grip, you're like coming out of the bag.
Oh, wow.
They got some grip.
Yeah,
these are nice.
Super sticky.
Super sticky, soft.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those are self-clean. I mean, look at the sidewall grip on that. That's
oh, yeah. Yeah, the gaps in that are awesome.
That's good.
So this is basically going to be the replacement for what I've been running, the flat iron. And you can see, I mean,
same size as the flat iron. So if you guys have flat irons at home, that's the same size exactly.
Yeah, and like I said, a lot of people, I like the flat irons. Just a lot of people want them. Something new though on the market. I mean, these, like I said,
I think these are going to have a long wear rate to them. Just the way they look, you'll have these, and they'll probably last you the rest of the truck's life, if not longer.
Look at the side bite on those.
Yeah, that's.
I can hardly wait to run these on the truck. These ought to be real cool.
The next cheater tire right there, guys.
Yeah, so you're going to start seeing the EarthRoamer Defender 90 running these bad boys. Well, I want to thank you for coming out today, checking this stuff out. I'll start getting this truck rigged up, you know, get the Old Man Emu shocks back on it. These have been good shocks for this truck. The overlanding, like you said, you know, more people are getting into it, and it's just a great truck. Or I'm sorry, a great shock.
Yeah.
The great truck is...
For this truck's a heavy truck. I mean, for the guys out here in Vegas, we all know that we run a lot of weight on them because it gives you that extra bite on the rocks. But I also like running weight because when you're running the trails, it gives it that natural bounce.
Yeah, especially
and
for the videos.
I love these shocks. I just give you that natural bounce. This is good. This is going to be cool on the trail because it leaves that. It's going to be a killer tread. I love the treads. I mean, you leave them in the sand when you go out. Dude, it's sand. The G6, what does Parker call the sand?
The sugar sand.
Sugar sand? Yeah, these. I wish I'd have had these back when I was doing the last G6 here that we did with the sand run.
And these on the front, this is going to be really cool, guys.
Rc4wd Drive's got some awesome stuff. I run a lot of their stuff on my personal trucks as well, so go check them out for sure. Hey guys, so it's Lucas with WIldnCrzie. I do want to thank Rebus Concept for inviting me out to check out all those awesome Rc4wd Drive parts, the lights, the shocks. I really did like those shocks. Those are pretty cool. Those tires, awesome tires, great meaty stuff. I use a lot of Rc4wd Drive with my parts. A lot of the accessories I use in my garage. I got a lot of Rc4wd Drive, the chubbies, the jack stands, stuff like that. Awesome page to go check out. They sell all kinds of good stuff. Okay guys, if you're interested in some of the things, I did build this cabin. The shingles, I just ripped down a whole bunch of, it's 2x4s on a table saw. I ripped them down to really thin and just took a Dremel and made a bunch of lines. Just kind of some of the ideas, you just got to think outside the box a little bit. One of my most proud things is definitely the farm truck. I took a honcho. It's actually got the real bed on it. All I did, if you notice, the rack, the headache rack is what I've always called them. I just dropped it down a little bit and then built a flatbed on it. But I'm really proud of this. I did build the bumper. I got a MIG welder, did some of that. This was actually Rebus's idea. Take some duct tape and scale it down a little bit and broke the window out. That's one of my favorite details. But again, just being creative, thinking outside of the box. The cabin is actually, I just added on the porch. Same thing, I'm big with the table saw. You just rip down the wood, make it a smaller scale look, add some detail. Porch light, LEDs, stuff like that. If you do want to go back to my page and check out some of this stuff, it is under WIldnCrzie RC.
So big thanks again, Lucas. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. The truck, really cool. Scale cabin. This was at RC Expo. Thanks for letting us use that. Recon G6. It's actually, it was at, what was it? The Devil's Crossing.
Yeah.
When we used it. So famous cabin, famous builder.
Oh, real quick. I get a lot of people ask how you put dents in your trucks. Really easy. Heat gun, guys.
Yeah.
Just take a heat gun, heat them up. You can use a screwdriver or something to kind of put, or your finger. But a lot of people ask how we put dents in these things, and it's really easy to do. And then you just add rust by it's tester's paint.
A little bit of paint is great for that stuff.
Actually threw dirt on it. I painted it and then threw some dirt on it and just kind of mixed it in with the paint. Gives you that rust look.
Yeah, it came out really good. So thanks again, guys. Check out all of his stuff, and I'll have the links below. Instagram, you're on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah, Instagram. Same thing, Wild and Crazy.
Yeah, always Wild and Crazy.
I do spell it a little differently. It's WILDNCRZIE.
Check out the links below, guys.
Yeah, it'll be in there too.
Alright, guys, so thanks for checking out this episode of Revis Concepts Garage. I'm going to start trying to bring you more products. A lot of people ask, but with, you know, everything that's going on, Recon G6, we got something really big planned for 2015, something you guys got to check out. Congratulations to all the guys, you know, who went to Birthday Bash. I know we named some Drivers of the Year, Trailer Driver of the Year, stuff like that. Recon G6 on Facebook, ReconG6.com. But, you know, I'm just really trying to reach out as far as products. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for different products, what I think of this, what I think of that. Some of the things that I do, I just, you know, sit down in the evening and I build them. I don't do a lot of pictures. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So at least this way I'll give you an idea of what I'm going to be using. Talking about supporters for Revis Concepts. Definitely want to, you know, thank Rc4wd picking up the EarthRoamer series. A lot of cool parts, a lot of things. We can't wait to test those tires and see what they do. Have to drive a minute to get some snow, but I'll definitely use those. Another company that I want to thank is Off-Road Life Apparel. Definitely check these guys out. Instagram, Facebook, offroadlifeapparel.com. Some pretty cool clothes, some cool pictures. These guys have something for everybody. Women's clothing, kids, shirts, hats, stickers. Everybody loves stickers. offroadlifeapparel.com. Check these guys out. And that's going to be it, guys. So we'll see you next time.